Service and maintenance. Inspection and maintenance of your tractor and attachments are critical in their ability to function safely and properly. Whether you perform these procedures before, during, or after operation, it is important that you read and understand the operator's manual. Refer to the operator's manual for a maintenance schedule chart, the proper procedures to follow, and the correct fluids to use. If you are unable to perform these functions for any reason, contact your authorized Ventrac dealer. The inspections this video will cover are daily procedures and should normally be performed before the first startup each day. Remember, for your safety, lower the attachment to the ground, move the selector lever to park, turn the engine off, and remove the key before servicing the equipment. Check engine oil. It should be near the full level indicator. Do not overfill. Check fuel level. On Model 3200 tractors, inspect the radiator and screens for debris and the coolant fluid level. Never open a hot radiator. Hot water can cause serious burns. Check tire air pressure. Refer to operator's manual for proper pressure settings. Check hydraulic oil level. Normally the hydraulic oil level will change very little unless the tractor is attached to a new attachment which requires first-time fill-up of the auxiliary hoses. Inspect equipment for loose or damaged parts and repair or replace as required. Other periodic maintenance procedures are covered in the operator's manual and should be performed on a regular schedule. It is important to schedule regular maintenance of the equipment and to train operators to perform the daily checks. This ensures that the equipment will perform well, efficiently, and productively. For engine maintenance, consult the engine manufacturer operator's manual and follow suggested guidelines, paying special attention to servicing intervals for heavy loads and high temperatures. If your Ventrac equipment is used in difficult and harsh environments, more frequent servicing is required. Safety, the most important preparation for operating the Ventrac and its attachments in a safe and productive manner, is to read and understand the operator's manual and to follow those procedures and recommendations. Never leave the tractor seat without first shutting off the PTO and putting the selector park lever into the park position. If you are leaving the immediate area, turn the engine off and remove the key. Do not assume that this video replaces the function and importance of the operator's manual. Safety decals. Located in the safety section of your manual and at various locations on your Ventrac equipment are safety symbols like the ones shown here. This symbol identifies potential health and safety hazards. It marks safety precautions that can affect your personal safety and the safety of others. Along with this symbol are key signal words. Learn these words, adhere to their warning, and operate your Ventrac in a safe manner. Danger indicates an imminently hazardous situation which, if not avoided, will result in death or serious injury. This signal word is limited to the most extreme cases. Warning indicates a potentially hazardous situation which, if not avoided, could result in death or serious injury. Caution indicates a potentially hazardous situation which, if not avoided, may result in minor or moderate injury and/or property damage. It may also be used to alert against unsafe practices. Operator preparation. Before operating the Ventrac, make sure you and the equipment are prepared to work. When required or beneficial, wear a certified ear protection device to prevent loss of hearing and safety glasses while operating the Ventrac. Wear proper clothing and work shoes. Inspect machine before operation. Be sure guards and shields are in good condition and secured in place. Repair or replace any damaged, worn, or missing parts and make any necessary adjustments. Before each use, verify that all controls function properly and inspect all safety devices. Will the tractor start when the selector lever is not in the park position? Does the PTO shut off when you raise off the seat? Do not operate if controls or safety devices are not in proper working condition. Check park brake function before operating. Repair or adjust if necessary. General safety practices. Be aware of anyone entering the work area. Children and pets are especially attracted to machine activity. Stop operation if someone or pets enter the work area. Make certain all is clear before assuming operation. Never allow anyone to ride on the tractor or attachment. Do not leave the tractor unattended while it is running. Always turn off the PTO and set the park brake when you leave the tractor seat. If you are leaving the immediate work area, turn the engine off and remove the key. Only operate when there is sufficient light for safe operation. Clear mowing area of objects that could be hit or thrown from the mower before mowing operations begin. Do not operate equipment if you are not feeling well, if you will be distracted by personal devices, or under the influence of any substance which might impair decision, dexterity, or judgment. Reduce speed when you are operating on rough ground or in inclement weather. Equipment can cause serious injury and or death when improperly used. If you hit an object, stop and inspect the machine. Make all necessary repairs before operating the machine again. After you have completed your tasks and returned the tractor to the storage place, allow a few minutes for the engine to cool down before turning it off and removing the key. Safety while refueling. Note the decal near the fill cap for the type of fuel tank, gasoline or diesel. Be sure to only use clean, fresh fuel. Dirty or stale fuel can clog filters and cause your tractor to perform poorly. Do not refuel tractor while smoking or at a location near flames and sparks. Never refuel while the engine is running. Do not store fuel or refuel machine in a building or where flames or fuel can reach an open flame or a spark. Clean up any spilled fuel and keep the fill area clean from dirt and debris. Battery safety. If you experience a dead battery, refer to your owner's manual for proper instruction for using a booster battery to start the tractor. If you are unsure of performing this procedure, inquire from a trained person or ask a professional for assistance. Improper procedures can result in damaged equipment and personal injury. Roadway safety. Use safety lights and reflectors when operating on or near roadways. Obey all state and local laws concerning operation of tractors on roadways. If unsure of local rules and regulations, inquire with local safety departments. Slow down and be careful of traffic when operating near or crossing roadways. Stop before crossing roads or sidewalks. Use care when approaching an area or object that may obscure vision. If you have a concern about the safety conditions, discontinue machine operation until a time when the operation can be performed safely.